Hey, I'm glad you clicked on the thumbnail. Now in this video we're gonna look at how I made my first app using just one line of script. But before all this app and this video was only made possible by this guy named Forever Pizza. His channel is linked down below by the link on the description. I hope you'll go and subscribe to him, and we are going to talk about him more later in this video. So let's get started. So this is the app I have made just using one line of script. Now if you actually look at the scripts folder from here and then go or open up this Open Music script, you'll be able to see that there's just one line of possible script that means something, and that is this line, the public void open link application.url. Now this is the only line that means something because these lines on here, these are some basic steps which the coder himself didn't wrote. Now these are something came by Unity default. Now if you know about game engines or engines, you'll be able to know that Unity engine is a free engine for everyone who wish to make games. Now I don't actually make apps, but I make games, and this whole channel is around this theme of Unity, but I think Unity can handle some basic application as well, and that's why I made it. And if you actually look at the script, you'll be able to see that using Unity engine is something just for using the Unity namespace or something. And this is not something I have put it, so I'll just remove this out from line. Now the public class open music mono behavior and this parentheses is something also like extra. Now let me help you try to understand. If you go in school without school dress, you'll feel odd, right? But your school may forgive this, but think as of Unity is the school, and this, let's say, using Unity engine public class open music mono behavior and this parentheses is the uniform. Now without these uniforms, Unity is not going to accept the script. So that's why they spawn this by default. Now still this is one line of script, but still there is just one more line of script that's bothering me, right? Now let's say this one line of script is not something I need. Now if I comment it, or if I just simply remove it, and instead of URL if I put in a link, as you may understand, open link means it will open a link, and application should open a URL means it will actually going to open a URL. Now on the string, if I type in youtube.com, it's on interacting this script is going to open up youtube.com. Now instead I just put it an URL function or something on here, and then I tagged it on here public string URL. Now this is just attached to it so that I can reuse this open music script again and again. So I'll say I made this app just using one line of script. Now how this one line of script can run an entire application, now that depends on the application. Now for my application on here, all it does is on clicking it opens up a link on your browser, and it says follow me here, it says like, share and subscribe, and here something like this. Now this can only be done just using this line of script. Okay, so yep, this is just an app using just one line of script. So with the code settled, how I made this interface, right? Now to make this interface I used a free photo editing software name of GIMP. Now I used the rectangle selection tool of GIMP to make icons like this. But where from I got these icons, right? Now to say where from I got these icons, I have to talk about Forever Pizza. Now Forever Pizza is a YouTuber, and to actually make you understand what he is, watch this video for a few seconds. So
Germ on the boards.
what do you think? How many views or how many subscribers this guy has? I think he should have at least 100,000 subscribers. At least 500,000 subscribers or more. But what do you think? This guy just has 90 subscribers. That's very sad. That's very sad. He's just one little guy like me. So that's why I want you to go to him and subscribe. I know just few of you are going to do that, and just few of 100 million people watches me, but that will mean for him, because he is a small channel, and for him 20 subscriber is going to be a lot. So please go and subscribe to him. And lastly, let's get into making the app as well. Now, so he is actually making some music videos. Now he never gave me thumbnails of these videos, so I just googled him and finded his video thumbnails. I stole them, I made them open up on GIMP, and then I used the rounded rectangle tool to make those icons look like that, and then I slapped them into the, let's say, app and make them look cooler or something like that. Now before I actually slapped them, I tried to see some let's say app design, and then I see that I am not actually capable of doing something like that because I'm not an artist. Okay, so I just make something as simple as that with a black background, and then yep, that's all. That's what made that app look a little bit beautiful or odd or whatever. But the extra that I did put a background music on it, and then I put it animation or a video like stuff on it using the Unity render texture, and that looks quite good. Now if I hit play and actually see what this app can do, you'll be able to see that I can do this stuff.
Off your complexion, sipping juice and mango screw.
So there's one last thing I have done to make this app a little more useful, and that is I added a button to change the music. Now there are actually two buttons. Now these buttons required a little bit more script, but I don't think I will count this script as this app can run without this script as well. So yep, let me show you how this thing works, and I hope you have enjoyed this video. So that's all, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. So now you know all what you have to do is go ahead and subscribe to me and subscribe to this guy, Forever Faisal, and I'll see you in the next video.
Round and round, here we go. Let me know. Never felt like this before, girl. It's taking control. I'm all in the zone, feel it in my soul.